Hey guys, and welcome back to Altars. We're starting where we left off, and we've got Jan Scientist now with us too. So there's three of us, and we need to find a good vantage point for looking around. And I believe we need to make maybe just a couple more of these drill cartridges so that we can get through maybe just some more of the area. We managed to get up a little bit, but sure, you can if you want. But we didn't able to go all the way, or wasn't able to go all the way, just solely because we ran out of time. We found the rupidium deposit there, but we're gonna have to go. So somebody's down there. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go out and then go up. If we continue exploring on what we've already unlocked, just so that we don't waste stuff, and we can go from there. We just need to find the vantage point, which I'm going to assume is going to be over this way anyways, so shouldn't be too bad. We've got all day to explore, so we shouldn't run out of time too quickly, unlike last time where we only had a little bit of time. So the rupidium was that way, and I think, yeah, that just connected to this. So I think we continue going forwards and see where this leads. What's this? Empty deposit of something. Oh, boom. That's there. And oh, is this going to be where it is then? Yeah.
Okay. This is not good.
Yeah, you're right. This isn't great at all, is it? I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get around that having to build something in the first place. Or finding a small enough gap.
So much for plan B.
Yeah. Maybe we can build a bridge? I guess? Or maybe we can make it lava resistant, maybe? Develop a new plan. Okay. Sure. Let's grab these things, and, travel pylon is useful structure for yeah. We should actually build some of those, I think. Oh, no. A travel pylon. Where can I place it, then? We've got 3 out of 1. Toggle pylons 3 out of 1. Oh, is it because I can't build it at this precise moment in time? Or is it because we already have 3? Well, I'm confused. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Let's just climb up here and see where this leads to. Probably the rupidium deposit, I would imagine. What is that? I don't know what that is, but ooh. That's 2. So there better be something good up here at least. Oh, there's another 2 there as well. Okay, well that's 4.
This.
Go to walk slowly to avoid anomalies.
It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Okay. That's fine. In that case, let's go for no. Let's put one of these here. And do this. There we go. Okay, so this is back where we just were a second ago. Right, these are anomalies, so I don't quite know where the anomaly is. Find an altar who knows something about anomalies. Oh, that's the anomaly there, right? Yeah. Okay. I think I should be okay. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm alright. Okay. So maybe we should go and talk to them about these things. We've got 2 left, so... The anomaly is, like, over here. Really, I kind of want to make a teleport pylon, but I don't know how. Yeah, that's fine then, I guess. Let's just go this way. We still got a decent amount of time, so we could even go up this way, maybe. No, that's blocked, I think. Yeah. Okay. Can we put anything there? No, it needs to be done from behind. Okay. In that case, then, I don't think there's really anywhere else for us to go. Shallow Mells, yeah. I think we should just go back and potentially try and find out what it is that we can do here. Whee! Nice, unless it needs electricity. Let's see. Ah, that's what it is, isn't it? That's what it is. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, well, I don't know what it is then. Maybe we need to be able to do additional things for it. I'm not sure. Okay, well, it's about half the day through, so we can continue. We need to develop a new plan. And we need to see if somebody knows anything about anomalies. I say we build a... Actually, do we have... Actually, oh, did we build the research lab? Oh, yeah, we did build the research lab. Okay. Maybe we should go to the research lab. What else can we build here, actually? A greenhouse? We could build a greenhouse. We could build a refinery. Workshop? A dormitory? Let's go for the greenhouse. Let's have the greenhouse upstairs. And then we can go from there. So, if we go up and go to the research lab. Let's talk to you. You must know something about anomalies, right? I found something peculiar. No, how are you saying anything?
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated.
Okay.
I analyze reality
Good.
from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made.
Okay, sure.
I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Yeah, you're not telling me. Don't worry, I got this. I'm just following Ally Corp protocol. Can you teach me how to run it better?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking.
Yes, there we go.
First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them.
Okay.
Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Yes. Idle conversations like this. Team building is important.
Hey, you've just crossed out every team building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around.
Sure.
Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years.
Okay.
It'd make things so much easier.
Burden, less joy. Okay. I understand how you feel. What was your research about?
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration.
Okay.
We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back.
Sounds like you had big plans.
Big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone.
Burden, gleam. Just working on work here now. I understand how you feel.
Yeah. I understand how lousy that must feel. Honestly, I don't think you do. But I hope we're not going to sit around crying about it.
No, it's fine.
There's work to be done. Here and now.
Yeah?
That's true. Well, let's get to it then.
Okay, good. I found something peculiar.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it?
Well...
It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions.
Yeah?
Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity.
Okay.
What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interral. The what?
So what does that mean?
Interral. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes.
Right.
We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field.
Right.
A so-called proximity plane.
Yeah, it felt totally like that. You believe in such crazy, yeah.
Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right.
Right. Well, we can.
And I stress, if Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point. The spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its...
So is this how we're going to get around?
...rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities.
Okay.
Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Sure. Right. So research lab, he's 44% through that. Okay. Alright. Estimated time 10. Cheaper batteries and metals efficiency. Yeah, okay. Q production. Okay. Pylon component. Pylon components are used to build various types of pylons that connect outposts to bases. Oh, is that what I need then? Maybe I build that. And we could also do this, so we could get raw food. Do 10. Manual. Ah, yes, okay. Right, so now if we go up to the greenhouse, and then these are queuing, so this is, yeah, okay. I'm gonna shoot, yeah, if we just do this, we could potentially just work on food for the rest of the day. And boom. Alright. And then we can go down to... Nope. We go to sleep. We're gonna get 30 plus of the... Okay, the sun is still far away, so we're fine for now. Jan looks like he wants to talk. So whereabouts is he? M. Scientist. Technician down there. Okay. Okay, we want better food. At least 2 times quality meals in the next 5 days. Sure.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Okay, and Jan, what did you want? Mr. Technician? I have bad news about your way around.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit.
Yep.
What now?
Well, that part we're still working out. We can find a way across.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart,
No.
huh?
Yeah.
Still, even I might not be enough. But a smarter version of us? Yeah, he could do the trick. The scientist.
Yeah.
He could look for a solution in that research lab you built. Okay, let's give it a go.
Okay. Research the solution for crossing the lava river. Okay. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? No. Alright. Mr. Scientist, hello. Oh, you don't want to talk? Okay, that's fine. That's fine for now. Storage. Yes, okay. This is where I wanted to be. Okay, I want to go to the workshop because I need to build those things. Nice. Okay. Optional task. Oh yes, provide the meals. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, we do actually have the greenhouse, so we could fasten that up a bit. We don't have somebody to do that for us. 5 hours left. 4, 3, go. Okay, we've just researched 2 new things. And quality food times 10. Lovely. So that actually means that if we go to the kitchen and cooked meals, we just do those. Okay. I'm tired now. Let's go down 1. There's a call waiting for us, so let's do this. Call's available. Maxwell.
Hello?
Who's this?
Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Is this the boss?
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations.
Okay.
First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah. Yeah, still on go. Not really. I barely knew them. Oh, I did barely know them.
Not really. Barely knew them.
Well, we are all grief-stricken down here.
Okay.
But also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
Oh, don't you worry. I have.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Yeah. Good, because I might fail. Because I have people. Good, because I might fail.
Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. I'd still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. Don't want to put pressure on you, but
But what?
failure is not an option.
Lovely.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rubidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rubidium and you, Jan.
Okay.
Do you think it was a mistake?
No, I'm happy I did it.
No. I'm glad I did it.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary.
Well, exactly.
Many people would envy you.
Let's
Yeah?
just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism.
Interesting.
Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
No. Albert who?
Albert who?
A great writer writer and philosopher.
No, definitely not.
Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent, doing the right thing.
Right.
You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rupidium in quantities that can really make a difference.
Okay.
A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing.
Yeah.
You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
That doesn't sound bad, thanks.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done.
Of course.
You've probably noticed how different rupidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular,
I mean, that's interesting.
but also very unstable.
Well, yeah, we've seen that. Then how come it works?
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that.
Okay, fair enough.
The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
Lovely. You're afraid it might not withstand the journey?
So you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
Right.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium.
So I need to build that as well.
We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the
Okay.
time we finish talking.
Fair enough.
Constructing a rupidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Sure, I'll get right to it.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
Of course.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Ooh, let's see. The branching?
Branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp,
Right.
but for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Okay.
Altering mind records? For whom?
People.
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it.
Right, okay.
Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah. The altars.
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know yet.
Great.
I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here.
Yeah?
But I know one
Well,
thing.
that makes sense.
You can trust me and Lucas completely. But
Well, that's what anybody would say.
if contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
Okay.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act.
Fair enough.
At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
Okay,
I
sure.
don't like the sound of this.
It's gonna be pinned back onto me.
To it later, I'm sure. right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Yeah, the landing.
You know what happened to my crew.
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is
And
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
what?
it? What? But that's...
Why would it do that?
That's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
Sure.
Why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch.
Has no idea.
I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't actually. No, I'm good.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now.
Yes, okay, that's fine.
Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with the remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it.
Okay, sure.
Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Thing is, I can't see these people that I'm talking with, so how am I supposed to know that they're actually who they say they are? Okay, well, we've talked to him, we've got a new objective now. It can be done. But I have no idea how big it is. But anyways, we are going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!